another YouTube video. My name is Logan Schnider, if you don't already know who I am. Today I'm going over all of the park decks for the brand new 2022 Fuzion line. Right here I have the Entropy 2.0. This year we actually have two sizes. So the one I'm holding right now is 4.75 wide by 19.5 long. And then I'll get into the specs of the other one first. So I'll start with this one. For foot space, there is 14 inches from the part where the welds end to the brake. This deck is coming in at 2.6 pounds. So this is honestly the best deck that I would recommend for any park rider that's not bigger. You know, probably 15 and under, I would recommend this deck, especially if you're doing all the crazy double overheads or you're Trevor Scoots, who is older and rides this deck. But this deck is extremely light and definitely meant for the top tier park riders. Little difference from last year's deck and this year's deck for the 2.0 is that there's actually 5% concave now. If you don't know what concave is, it is actually the bend in the middle of the deck, so you have better grip for your feet when you catch your deck and stuff. Last year's was a little bit less, I believe, so we upped that. The head tube angle, I believe, is the same this year with 83 degrees. For the specs that some of you guys may want to know, more of the intricate specs, the aluminum used for this deck is a 6061 T6 aluminum, and for the axles, they're M8 only, M8 axle bolts only. Speaking of the hardware on the deck, everything that's included on this deck will be the spacers, axle, and brake. And then the brake is actually a steel nylon brake. Last year's brake was also a steel nylon, but it was a different form, so they decided to change up the look of the brake this year. There's no big difference. It's honestly just for looks. Another big difference with this deck is that it actually comes with more spacers. The spacers now fit up to 30mm wide wheels, probably because the new thick boys that Fuzion dropped, they want to have compatibility for those. And it's also still fits 120mm wheels. You just have to bend the brake up a little bit, but don't do it a lot. Don't bend it like crazy, just a little bit, just so the wheel fits. The colorways on the 4.75 will be the same as the 5 wide, that being raw, matte black, and dragon scale. Either or, you're going to be getting the same colorways. And I think that's about it for the 4.75. Let's grab the 5 wide and I'll tell you guys the difference between the two. So now I grabbed the 5 wide by 19.5. The difference between the two decks are a couple things. The main difference being the width. I am really glad that park brands are starting to open up to making wider decks for park scooters, because I believe that width is still really cool to have on a park deck, just to be able to ride more hybrid stuff and not having to go to the box version of decks. It's definitely cool to have that option now. For this specific deck, we're looking at the same foot space as the other one, so it will be 14 inches. The reason for that is that the length hasn't changed, it's just the width. Because it is a little bit wider, it makes the weight go up a tiny bit, so this deck will be 2.85 pounds comparing to the 2.6 of the other deck. Everything else on this deck is the same. It is compatible with 30mm, same brake, and head tube angle and concave is the same. You may be wondering what the price point is for both of these decks. Both decks will be coming in at $160. So both the 5 wide and the 4.75 are both coming in at the same price point. Like you saw in the 4.75, that colorway is also going to be a 5 wide option. Now that I went over all the specs, let's go get to some riding.
It's Hunter again. We're taking over for Logan again, but today we're at Woodward Tahoe. Today we're going to be reviewing the new 2021 Entropy 2.0s.
2022.
You, Logan. These are the 2022 Entropy 2.0s. The dimensions of this deck are 19.5 by 5 wide. My favorite dimensions for park. Super easy to whip around for all you kickless kids. Perfect for you park kids. But yeah, this deck's good for everything. First trick I'm gonna do is bar kicky kicky. Light work. Second trick we're gonna do triple kicky. See how many tricks I get first try. Light work. I did nothing front whip bar.
You don't do that first try.
Watch, I will. I'm gonna see if I can do every trick in this video first try. Alright, nothing front whip bar. Light work. Number 3. Okay, I did nothing front whip bar. I'll back it up with nothing front bar whip. First try 2. Light work, bro. People don't understand.
Hunter smokes crack on Entropy 2.0.
I don't smoke crack. You guys don't understand how good the deck is.
It's because of how good the deck is.
The deck gives me superpowers. I'm literally doing everything first try right now. I don't think I'm gonna get this one first try. Flip triple bar. Oh, I got it first try. I almost died. This one I haven't done in a long time, but I'm a flip back scoot first try. Oh, nope. Oh my God. I got caught lacking. Damn, I ruined it.
All right, first try right now.
First try right now. Yeah, we don't talk about that last one. Can't even breathe. I did this run, or this trick, in my 2021 Barcelona comp run. I don't know how I did that. 13. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought last time I was able to do it, do like quad or quint to bar, one of the two. To be honest, I have no clue how many whips that was. Logan's gonna have to replay that. All right, nothing for an untwist whip. Nothing for an untwist though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do nothing for an untwist whip. Seems like way too much work right now. So tired. Oh, look at me not being able to breathe. And then these guys just sitting there being bags. That sticker slapped my eyeball. They don't treat me right. Whip, finger, kickless whip. Ah, yeah, I don't know about to whip. That was whip finger double. I almost died. Good double flip to foam. Damn, I went so slow. Ow. I'm gonna double flip with it on my head into the foam pit and then double flip to resi. Alright. I'm gonna try not to stress myself out before I do this one to resi. Just gonna do the same thing to foam. Try not to get my nerves up and not scared at all.
Nice.
Okay. That one scared the f out of me.
So double backflip, dude. This dude. Alright, that will be the end of today's video. Just had Hunter do that double flip, which was crazy, and he was pretty dead after that, so we decided to call it there. That was a review of the new Park decks and Hunter riding the 5-wide version. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Until the next time. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah, why you had to leave me, girl? I'ma go at the fucking deep end. Tell me what she wanted in the first place. You know, looking for no love, not committed. You ain't fucking seeking. You're another man, goddamn, some eternity be sinking.